look at the lineup, a lot of people thought it might maybe a gamble when you were losing 2-0. Did you see it as a gamble, or was it just players that was deserving to get a chance?
Yeah, I think it was players who deserved a chance, and when I throw young players in or new players, I like to do it from the start versus bringing them on and then they struggle. So I don't think I made the wrong decisions there. I think I made the right decisions. And I think, the characteristics of the squad, how they managed to come back into the game just before half-time. And then obviously second half performance much, much better with the changes that I made. Managed to get us over the line. Now it gives us an opportunity to gauge where those younger players are and how ready they are.
Coach Eric, I asked your captain Linda last week ahead of the M10-8 about sort of being the nearly man in the Betway Premiership and obviously getting to cup finals but not quite getting there, missing out on trophies. Do you feel, having had 6-7 weeks pre-season, progressing in the M10-8, do you feel now you have a squad that can kind of upset the upper cuts?
I think we're working on it. It's a work in process. We brought in 14 new faces. I think we've strengthened the squad. I think we have a little bit more depth in the squad. We're still looking to cut a few because I think the squad is too big. It needs to be cut. But I think the fact that we've done well against TS Galaxy, it gives us the opportunity now leading into the Pirates game, which is a massive game away from home. And it's given me that opportunity to gauge where we are collectively as a squad.
And obviously you were busy with your M10 engagement, but I'm sure you've seen Pirates also brought in quite a number of new players. What did you make of them ahead of you?
Yeah, as you said, a lot of new players, a new coach, playing a different brand to a degree, in my opinion. So, we've got to be prepared the best way we possibly can. We've done our analysis on them, pre-season games that they played obviously in Spain, and then obviously the game on the weekend, but they would have done their homework on us. They would have also seen a lot of new faces that have been introduced by us, so we go into this game with the same confidence and belief that we had last season to look to try and get a result away from home against them.
Were you as surprised as many to see Radio Panya ahead of evidence and some Mabasa, for instance, and that pairing of...
No, not necessarily. Like I said, new coach. New coach brings change. That's just the fact that every club you see it. A new coach comes in and there's going to be different faces, It's his opinion versus the previous coach's opinion. So for me, it wasn't a surprise.
Coach, just a question about a previous life. You'll always be linked to Cape Town City. To see it not in the Betway Premiership, what does that mean to you and why do you think that?
Yeah, it obviously hurts the heart. Spent good years at Cape Town City. To see them not in the Premiership, it's not a great thing.
But you have a 37-year-old who's got a PSL record in his eyesight. Do you speak to him about that? Is the motivating factor for Grobler?
I don't think he needs motivation. He's self-motivated, Bradley. He's a good professional. He's just had, obviously, over the past couple of seasons, a lot of injuries. Now it's about how I manage him, and I think so far it's actually been good. I think it's the first time he's actually got through a pre-season in more than four seasons. So it means we're managing him in the right way, but he's a natural goal scorer, and put him in front of goal and he'll score goals.